welcome to Petals from the Rose. Today we are going to be talking about sacramentals. I will be reading from the Messages of Bayside. This was apparitions of Jesus and Mary to the Seer Veronica of the Cross. More information can be obtained from www.smwa.org or by calling them at 718-359-3908. And their mailing address is P.O. Box 514, Bayside, New York 11361. Now, the definition of sacramentals are those rites, actions, and things which the Church uses in imitation of the sacraments in order to obtain through her intercession certain effects, particularly of supernatural nature. If used in accordance with the mind of the Church, sacramentals are the means of receiving actual grace to do good and avoid evil, of protection of soul and body, and the remission of venial sin. Among the sacramentals are prayers, holy water, blessings, the sign of the cross, ashes, medals, the rosary, candles, and vestments. And now, Our Lady said on February 11th, 1971, "Through this treasure, the medal of Our Lady of the Roses, will flow many graces from heaven. Have them also blessed by a true loving priest, and wear them for the days ahead. For, as the crippled will be cured, the blind can see, so shall all be saved who believe and wear this medal." And I have this medal here, actually. This is what it looks like. This is the front of it. It reads, "Our Lady of the Roses, Mary, help of others." And on the opposite side, it says redemption, grace, peace. There's a picture there as well. And now Jesus said on June 30th, 1984, "And also, my children, I ask you again to place a crucifix upon your door. Both front and back doors must have a crucifix. I say this to you because there will be carnage within your areas, and this will pass you by if you will keep the crucifix upon your doors." Now, Jesus said on June 18th, 1984, "Satan has entered upon the world some time ago, as my mother expressed to you, and he roams now like a ravenous wolf, and if you do not keep your sacramentals about your neck, the chances are 99%, my children, that you will fall. If you understand the necessity of the brown scapular, you will understand also the necessity of keeping yourselves in the world, but not of the world." And now, Jesus is talking about the brown scapular. This is what it looks like. Our Lady said on September 13, 1977, "Learn the use every day of holy water throughout your household. Insist, even with obstructions, insist that your children always wear a sacramental. One day they will understand that they will repel the demons." And Our Lady said on May 13, 1978, "My children, I have asked you all to consecrate your homes to the Sacred Heart of my Son for a reason. You will need all of the protection available in sacramentals and graces to withstand the onslaught of this evil." Jesus said on June 18, 1987, "Remember, keep your sacramentals constantly upon you, your brown scapular, your St. Benedict medal, the miraculous medal, and also the medal of Our Lady of the Roses. You must keep them upon you with a crucifix. We demand a crucifix because demons, many of the highest ones in the realms of hell, cannot stand the sight of a crucifix." And now Jesus said on February 1st, 1978, "Your children must have the statues and relics as constant reminders of the road they must remain on. The world outside your doors now is a world of Satan." And now another message says here, "Protect yourselves and those you love with the armor we have given you. Do not succumb, my children, to the fallacies about you, the half-truths and falsehoods. Know that your sacramentals were given for a reason. Do not cast them aside. Understand, my children, if Satan removes your sacramentals, he has more advantage over you." And now Our Lady said on September 14, 1985, "Therefore, because so few priests in my son's church are willing to intercede with the scapular and enthrone those who wish it, it has become necessary to give a scapular to every child upon earth, and he or she of reasonable age shall go forth and find a kind-hearted and true holy priest to enroll them." And now Our Lady said on June 9, 1979, You must use over and over a sacramental of great importance in these days, known to you as the medal of Saint Benedict. You are now in a war of the spirits. It is good against evil. It is the Eternal Father against Satan. Here's what the Saint Benedict medal looks like. Side there. And Our Lady said here on June 18, 1979, I give you the sacramentals that are necessary for your protection in the days ahead. The rosary of prayer, beads of prayer to heaven, pearls of prayer to heaven, the scapular of faith to be worn constantly and never removed from your earthly body. Now Jesus said on July 1st, 1985, Yes, my child, in the great chastisement a ball of fire shall fall into the waters, killing all that is living in the seas. And also, unfortunately, because they could not listen and change their ways, many will die also from the flames and also from the waters. Those living along the coastlines, we caution them to keep a sacramental and a crucifix upon their doors, for the angel of death shall not enter your home. And Our Lady said, September 14, 1985, Now this be it known, that the scapular cannot keep you from purgatory. I purposely gave this knowledge to St. Simon Stock, the knowledge of the existence of a sacramental so powerful that a man who would fall fast into hell shall escape through the mercy of his God and the existence of a shadow of faith that he may have. And now Our Lady said on October 6, 1977, And you must keep the sacramental given for these very days for St. Benedict upon you. I, my child, have always called him the fighter of demons. And now Our Lady said on June 4, 1977, Safeguard with your sacramentals your children. They must not go out of your homes without the protection of a sacramental. And Our Lady said on March 24, 1973, I have used the petals of the roses as instruments significant of the graces that I will bestow upon you. And the shrine gives these out. If you contact them, they'll give you a free rose petal. They laminate them. They take the rose petals from the vigils and they laminate them for distribution. This is what the cards look like. Now, let's see here. Okay, Our Lady said on August 14, 1979, Even the greatest of sinners will be converted and saved if he will wear the brown scapular when he passes over the veil when he leaves, my child and my children, his body at the moment you call upon earth death. And now Our Lady said on September 14, 1985, My child, you will watch the scapulars carefully as they come in. To be a perfection, you cannot make a substitution, or you lose the graces, my children. It is a simple cloth and can be obtained in many nations. And those that do not have the means to make these cloths shall use the only passage known to man to approach another who can help him or her to obtain this perfection in cloth. And Our Lady's telling us not to use these scapulars that have like plastic or metal. They're made of metal or plastic. This needs to be the brown wool scapular. And now Jesus said on March 25, 1973, All sacramentals must be worn and kept in the homes. The monuments, statues must be kept in the homes and the house of God, for they will not then fall during the trial of chastisement. All who keep my monuments in their homes will not be destroyed. And now Our Lady said on November 1st, 1985, You ask me, my child, and she's talking to Veronica, she says, You ask me, my child, what can they do? They, the Satanists, can do nothing, my child, while there is a crucifix upon your doors. I would suggest also, my child, that you go back to your previous habit and plan to keep a St. Benedict medal on each windowsill of your home. A St. Benedict medal, my child. Then you will not be tormented at night by their weird chantings that have kept you awake many nights. So those are the messages today about the sacramentals. And thanks for tuning in, and until next time, may God bless you, and have a wonderful day.